Yeah, this is for the week. This reading will be for the week. All right. I'm gonna do all zodiac signs. Um, this is just for the week, and this is general messages. This is channeled messages from my intuition and whatever comes out for you. All right. So let's see what your weekly messages are for career and for love. So first up is Pisces. Okay, so for Pisces, I hear like you're hoping that things get better. Like, so somebody's gonna rush in this week for you, Pisces. They're hoping that things get better. Um, Whoever this person is, they've been spying on you, Pisces. They've been spying on you. I also hear like getting back together with your bestie. If you and your bestie had a falling out, you and your bestie, you guys are going to be making amends this week. And I hear very, very pretty. You're going to notice this week, Pisces, that you're going to be more into your looks. You could be even changing your looks, Pisces, for some reason. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say for some reason. You're just gonna be changing your looks, all right? Somebody's gonna be fighting for another chance with you. And I hear humble. They're gonna come back to you more humble this time. Um, they want to be trustworthy, they want to be honest with you. I feel they've been studying you, and I hear provoking. They could have been provoking you, they could have been switching up on you, and this made you leave the connection. This person wants you back, all right? Hey, my loves. This person wants you back. They compare you to other people. Uh, and I hear clout chasing. This person could have been clout chasing. They could have been going through their own internal war. Clout chasing, it just means like trying to gain the approval of others. So this time you are going to see they really, really miss you. They know they messed up. They they feel it. If you purposely withheld yourself from somebody because you wanted to punish them, it's working. That's all I got to say. If you took a stance for yourself and you decided that you were going to hold back, they actually missed you. It actually works. So you're going to see them this week, and they're going to show you another side of them, and they're going to be honest with you. They're going to be more humble. And I hear making your heart melt. They might actually make your heart melt, Pisces, baby. They were having trouble with communication. They were having trouble with being honest about how they truly feel, and they know this. It's like somebody who's even rehearsing. So they're rehearsing. They hope that you take them back. That just means that they have a fear of rejection. They should have never done that to you, is how they feel. They should have never tried that approach with you. They see that it didn't work. So you're going to come to another side of someone. Um, with you, you're going to have good news. I see you going to the mail. I see you opening up the mail. I see you getting excited. I even hear like an invitation. I don't know, like in the mail, you may receive an invitation to somebody's wedding. If it's not, somebody might just text you and send you an invitation to come out. It might just be as simple as that. But you do get something in the mail that like you can't believe it. So it's like a surprise offer that comes in the mail, something that makes you really, really happy to the point where you almost don't even believe it. So be prepared to look in your mail, Pisces. Um, what else is going on with you this week? I hear an undercover freak misses you. They miss your spontaneousness. They miss your smell. They were hoping that you would reach out to them, but you didn't. They want to hold you, they want to hug you, and they haven't been able to find someone to replace you. Baby, you know how I feel about those vibes, you know. But yeah, they were pretending as if everything was okay. I think they were looking to others for comfort and love, and they just couldn't find it. I hear you're trying to reinvent yourself. You're sitting still, you're being still with yourself. uh there's something that you're working on. It could even be like if you were Pisces and you may have kids, you might be on the floor coloring with them, or you're doing a puzzle. Because I keep hearing like they keep messing up the house. Maybe you have kids, they're messing up the house and making a mess of the house. You could be baking. I see you with a mitten in your hand in the oven. So you're very domestic this week. What else? There's something that you've been working on. You're polishing up your skills when it comes to business. There's something you've been working on, something that you want to publish, you know? Um, so let me see, Pisces, single Pisces. What's going on? I feel so much better now. I don't know if you could have been going through some emotional turmoil because somebody's asking, like, are you better? Maybe you could have called a friend. You could have been expressing yourself to a friend. You could have told them that you just wasn't feeling a lot of stuff. You were probably going through like dark night of the soul. We all know about that. If you don't know what dark night of the soul is, it just means a time where you um starts to feel a lot of chaos and confusion and you feel lots of anxiety. It's like spirit wants you to go within and see where you need to make changes in your life. Where are you unfulfilled at, and what habits can you do in order for you to change that for yourself? So that's what this dark night of the soul is. What behaviors are you holding on to? What people are you holding on to that are not in alignment with your assignment, baby? It'd be about the alignment for spirit. So that's what dark night of the soul is. Just like clearing out all that no longer serves you so that you can come back into a more higher version of yourself and you can feel more fulfilled. You know, spirit don't be trying to punish people. You know that, right? People be having prayers, people be wanting things, but then they don't want to change their habits in order to obtain those things. So spirit is always going to try to help you get into alignment so that you can get the things that you truly desire in your heart. That's what it's really all about. But anyway, because I hear discouraged. You could have been feeling really, really discouraged. You could have been feeling really let down by people or earth sign. I hear in particular, you could have been feeling really let down by an earth sign, and this could have ticked you off at first. You thought that they were like it, you know what I'm saying? But now, like, they checked all the boxes, but I don't know. You know, and I also hear like love is going to be in plain sight for you. So you might find a lover this week. Be prepared for a new lover coming into your life, and also like an ex who's been spying on you and they really want you back and they hope that you want them to. But let me go into single. Spirit says like you need to quiet your mind. You have a lot of unnecessary worry. Like things are moving forward for you, even if you can't see it. Even if you can't see it now, things are working for the best of you. You got to believe that in your heart, that anything that you lost or anything that's being taken off your path is meant for you, like to reach higher. In order for you to go higher, you got to release the chains. You got to release the weight. So they say like, try not to complain. Like you struggle. Some of you Pisces struggle with change. Some of you guys struggle with releasing people, places, and things. I also hear opportunities. There's going to be a lot of opportunities that come to you. All right. Issues with your image this week too. I see you trying on an outfit and you don't like the way your body looks in the outfit. So, I don't know. If you are single, I even hear like happier days are ahead for you. That's what I'm saying. If you are single, oh, my flowers are blocking it. Hold up before I catch a whole fire on live. That ain't funny. The lovers. See, somebody's in love with you. Somebody's obsessed with coming back to you. If you are single, Pisces, this is somebody that you know already because you guys have soulmate energy. I hear just clicked. You guys just clicked when you met each other, so you don't know who they are. All right, and they're holding on to you. They're holding on to you. So if you keep having thoughts of this person, if you keep revisiting this cycle, it's because they're still holding on to you. And I hear karmic repercussions. Somebody could have hurt you and they're getting karmic repercussions. Like whatever they did to you, they're getting it right now. Yeah, like karmic. You release the karmic. If you release the karmic, Pisces, just know that karmic is getting the repercussions. They're receiving their karma for what they done to you. So you don't even need to worry about your enemies, baby. Your enemies is going to be taken care of, baby. Just keep praying, keep believing, keep resting, keep holding on to hope. If you're in a relationship, yeah. If you're in a relationship, if you could possibly be in a relationship with a Virgo or a Sagittarius and Aries, it's like you guys are gonna be okay. It shows like a solid foundation. All right. Sometimes I wonder if I should do in a relationship. I should just do singles, because I mean, whatever. I don't even know. But for work, you might be traveling for work. Some of you guys might have a job that's at a distance. You're going to be traveling for work, and Spirit says for you to be patient. Be patient. Things are growing and you have a brand new vision. Or it could have been like you had to be patient. You could have been traveling to a job. You could have been confused about what you should do next or how this is going to work out for you. And Spirit says, like, this is beautiful. Like, you're going to see your vision, your visions come to fruition. You know, it's like things are starting to work out in your favor. It's like this is going to start to grow. You're going to start to understand now. You know, I hear tragedy ends. I don't know what that means, but I hear tragedy ends. I don't know if you were going through a lot when it comes to your job, because it says tragedy ends. It's like just stand your ground, just keep going. You might have received this information. You gain the awareness of what you need to do when it comes to your job in order for things to improve and flourish. You know, I hear like the happiest days of your life is going to start to begin, and you'll be settling down soon for some of you. You could be dating somebody that has a moon sign in Aries. They're going to be moving in with you or moving towards you. So you're going to find someone soon, Pisces. All right. Aquarius. So Aquarius, Spirit wants you to stop comparing yourself to others. They want you to see the greatness inside of you, and you don't have to spend any more money. I don't know what that has to do with. Like, some of you guys can have concerns about money, maybe concerns of parenting, maybe with parenting and finances, and maybe you feel like you need to move because of your children, or you have to spend a lot of money for your children. This is big concerns and worries about finances for you, Aquarius. Spirit said they want you to find a quiet place where you can contemplate and meditate on your next move. It's like, and I hear unrequited love. If you had a lot of unrequited love situations that were actually slowing you down, and it could have been slowing down your finances. You've been in your mind a lot. You've been in your mind a lot. You've been trying to find peace. You've been losing sleep. And this is what's going on with you. If you feel like weird, you could be going through like a transformation. You could be spending a lot of time with yourself, and it's like you just want to see something through. And I don't know what that is that you want to see through. You want to do this from beginning to end, and you won't take no for an answer. And I don't know if that has to do with love. You have issues with love. I hear Aries. You could be with an Aries. I hear they could be violent. They could have a violent past, or they could be violent. They still wish you well. They wish you knew how much they truly adored you. Like they wish they did better by you. So it's like, if you're thinking about somebody, if you're going through an unrequited love situation with somebody, Aquarius, they're thinking about it as well. Like, you both have each other on your mind. Like, you're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you. And I don't know if you guys are like, right now you're going through a separation and you're trying to work out whether you guys can keep going forward or not, you know. But if you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you too. And it's like you miss them. A part of you wishes that they were with you or around you, or that things can get better. Maybe you're waiting for things to get better. I hear like it's only time will tell. Like, you know, it's like a part of you wants to hold on to them, but you know that Like they struggle to open up with you. If you won't go towards this person, it's because you know, like they struggle to open up to you. You have so much to say, but you're just afraid. You're afraid. Like if I give them my truth and try to work with them, there's a chance that they might not reciprocate the energy. So I'm just gonna allow things to unfold naturally. You could be taking a passive way to love right now with this person because you know that I don't know, it's like somebody who's emotionally unavailable. They don't really express how they feel. They're charming. You thought that they were charming. You felt like they were wise. You felt like this could have been like a perfect situation, but as you got to get into it deeper and deeper with them, you realize that they were like really, really distant and they probably had situations in the background going on that threw them off when it comes to you. You know, it's like they had a lot of baggage in their past that could have like been getting into the mix. I even hear nosy neighbors. You're going to notice that you have neighbors that are really nosy. You even have a neighbor who's spying on you. Um, you probably even have a neighbor who wants to take you out. They've been studying you. They want you back and they want to take you out. But you're stuck on someone else. I think Aquarius, you're in love with someone else, or I don't know. You're trying to fight the temptation. You know, it's almost like whoever you're with, they're not giving you the love and the attention that you and support that you need. So you can have like freaking temptation going on. Like you're trying you trying to be faithful, you trying to stand in there with this person, but they're just not giving you what you need. And there could be some temptation, baby. There could be some temptation that you're gonna like struggle with, you know? And I hear a fear of commitment. The person that you could have you that you're going through this with, they could have a fear of commitment, or you can have I don't know, there's something to do with a fear of commitment when it comes to this situation. So you have mixed emotions on whether you should still hold on and try or whether you should let go. That's what's going to be going on with you, Aquarius. You have mixed emotions. Like, should I keep trying? Should I hang in there? Should I give up? I feel like, and it's like your hormones. It's like you want intimacy. You believe probably like in monogamy and like a beautiful love. You have those visions of love, and whoever you're with, they're not giving it to you, and you kind of like tempted, like, damn, should I sit in this a little bit longer, or should I leave because I'm not getting what I want? So you're going to be contemplating. I'm not going to go too deep into it because that just shows where your mind is. I hear you gained a lot of awareness. You gained a lot of awareness about this person. And you do understand them more. You do. So it's like you needing to make a decision about love, Aquarius. You really need to make a decision. That could be for you. Let me see. Where is my other deck? How does the person feel about Aquarius? What would they say? So they would say that I miss being with you. They want to start over. You know what I'm saying? Do I still have a chance? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys are in separation right now, but it's almost like they really want to be with you, but they struggle with commitment. If this person is being weird to you, there's a few reasons for it. They struggle with commitment, number one. And I think that they had a stalemate situation, or an ugly breakup. I don't know, something going on in their background that they could have still been hung up on, you know? Let me see. And I also hear family tree. There's something to do with their family. Maybe their family, how they were raised. They could have been projecting all their insecurities on you. It's just a bunch of mess. It's a mess. That's what it seems like to me. Or inside, you're going to just be all over the place. Like this situation is going to make you feel very emotionally unbalanced, you know? And you're going to feel like it's unfair. So if you're single, what's going on if you're single? There's a, let me see, the Magician. Magician is like a wish. Yeah, you're waiting. You're waiting for your wishes and love to be fulfilled. You know, it's like you're trying to get out of your head. Hello, my love. You're trying to get out of your head. Yeah, somebody who was distanced from you is going to be communicating with you, you know? It's like this relationship is taking a long time, and it's like a lack of communication. You're going to hear from them. All right. If you're in a relationship, oh my God, I keep saying it, but I keep doing it. If you're in a relationship, ooh. If you're in a relationship, you have so much passion for someone, but you're angry at them. Like you're holding back from them as much as you love them, as much as you want them. You have so much passion, but I also feel lots of anger inside of you. Like you're holding back, like you're angry. And I don't know why, but you angry, you know? So that's what's going to be happening. If you're in a relationship, you holding back and you feeling just angry at them, but still love them, still have a lot of passion for them, but you're just angry if you're in a connection. So what about work? I don't know why this hurt. Like, I just can't do this anymore. I just don't know if I can see myself being with this person. Aquarius, you're going to be going through a head over heart fight. Baby, you fighting with yourself. I just don't know if I can do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to work, and I hear traveling to see you. They miss you. They're going to travel to see you. You guys are probably going to... This is beautiful. When it comes to work, this is like intensity. This is like expansion. This is growth. This is friendliness. Lots of friendliness on the job. You're going to have a really, really powerful week. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could have been fighting to be seen. You could have been fighting to be noticed. You could have been fighting for like enhancement at your jobs. It's like in the past, like your wishes weren't being granted when it came to your job. And some of you guys were even thinking about changing locations, like either changing jobs or just moving so that you can get a higher position. Like you felt like you deserved more, and you're going to notice that you finally get the recognition. It's like your intensity, you're pouring everything into your job, and they're finally going to see it. There's lots of expansion. It's like you finally get the fruits. You finally get what you deserve. Okay. So that's good, Aquarius. Like at least your job is going good. And I hear like people notice you. People are starting to notice you. You're starting to stand out. So keep going, Aquarius. It looks like things are going to work out for your job. Your love life is a little messy, but your job seems good. All right. Capricorn. I feel so nervous. I feel so nervous. I'm not used to this. So you're struggling. You're struggling. And there's somebody who's pleasing you this week. I'm talking about they are pleasing you, baby. Somebody is going to pull out their bags of tricks on you, baby. They're going to be on your fine ass this week. Capricorn. All right? They want to taste all the rainbows inside of you, baby. Somebody is going to be, oof. It's like passion and love making. But let me tell you about this person. They freaky, right? But they take their time with your body. You know, they like the build up. Somebody is going to be really invested. I even see them massaging you, giving you like a nice massaging. Somebody is good at foreplay. Somebody enjoys making you feel good. And that's the best way that I can say it, baby. Somebody is going to really, really enjoy you this week. Hi, my love. Somebody is going to be so tender and so, because baby, the way my insides feel right now, whoo, child, baby, you're gonna have a very intense, beautiful week. Somebody's gonna wine and dine you. Somebody wants to I hear propose, but don't, like, with this proposal, Capricorn, I don't know if it's wedding. They're just gonna propose to you. Like, let me just say this. Let me put these cards down real quick. Let me tell you what's going to happen, Capricorn. Whoever this person is that's like tasting you and touching your body and feeding you and going all out on you, they really want to be with you. They really, really want to be with you. You know what I'm trying to say? But they trying to work your body in order to get to your heart. And just know that, Capricorn. They trying to work all of your body. They want to do you right, baby. But they're gonna they really want more out of you. So just be prepared for that, you know? You're not gonna know how to feel. You're gonna be so nervous. You're not used to this, and like the bubbly feelings in your heart, and you're going to enjoy them. I see you guys also watching TV together. It's like this person is going to put you at ease. You know what I'm saying? If you've been going through a lot, you're just going to have some beautiful ecstasy when it comes to love and romance. Somebody, you're going to have a good time. You know what I can say for you, Capricorn? Stay in the moment. Just enjoy the moment. Just embrace it. Just take this person all in, and just take one day at a time and just stay in the moment with them. You know, it's like they be chilling. Whoever this person is, like they're calm. They're just chill. I don't see them with any type of, because I hear victory. You're gonna have victory and success when it comes to love, you know? And Spirit says stay off the phone. Like if you're around them, don't be trying to like be in your phone because you nervous and all that. It's you gonna be in your phone because you nervous. You don't know what to do with yourself. But Spirit is like, just be in the moment. Like this person really, really likes you. I don't know if you're gonna be fighting your feelings for them or whatever have you. I don't know. Like when you've been through a lot, sometimes you don't trust love. So anything that feels like love, it's like it almost scares you. But I hear like my clock is ticking. Some of you guys feel like your clock is ticking. You feel like you're getting older, and you're scared. You know what I'm saying? Like you're worried about love, but you have nothing to worry about. Just whoever this person is, just embrace it. Embrace the moment. Embrace these beautiful feelings that somebody's gonna bring you. They may even try to, like, I hear, spend the night. They may cook for you. You know, they're gonna be on your body. So this is a beautiful week for you, Capricorn, you know? I hear this is the best I've ever felt in a very long time. So just embrace it. Embrace the goodness, baby. Hell. Because I even hear like, I really, really like you. So the thing though, Capricorn, this person is going to need feedback from you. Because it's like, I really like you. I had a really good time with you. Even when they leave you, they're going to call you and say like, I really enjoyed you. But the thing is, like, they're waiting for your validation. They want to see how you feel about it too. You know, they don't want to be in love by themselves. So, but they're going to court you. I hear courting man. It's like a courting man or a courting woman. Yeah. A new offer that starts off as friendships. And it could be with somebody who's like a Leo. Yeah. It also shows like renewal. So for some of you, see, look at this. It's even like Ace of Cups. You have something beautiful and healing when it comes to love after having an ending. So you had an ending before, and you could have been like spying on the person, or you didn't hear from the person. You didn't get no communication from them. You could have been stuck on somebody else. But Spirit is sending you a healing love, somebody who will be gentle with your soul. Whether you realize that some of you Capricorns are like healers your own self, and you're very sensitive souls. So you're going to need somebody who values and tends to your sensitivity. You know, you could be guarded because you try to protect your heart, but somebody is going to come in, and they're going to know how to deal with you. They're going to know how to, you know, if you're in a relationship, Capricorn, I can't stand when this screen starts to get dark. That is so annoying. If you're in a relationship, how's that going to be going? You're in it. You could be, if you're in a relationship, it's like you're expecting the worst. It's going to be a new beginning in your relationship. It's going to be burdensome for you, you know? It's like you got a lot of love for this person, but it could be like toxic. So you love them, but they bad for you if you're in a connection. Let me sing. What about job? You guys feel guilty. A lot of you Capricorns, you want to leave your job and you feel guilty. You know, you really want to leave. You really want to leave your job. It's like you don't like it here. You're there. You don't really like it. You just wish you had the courage to leave. You feel really guilty about just leaving and moving on. But if some of you guys stay there, just know that change is coming when it comes to your position or when it comes to your job. Maybe you could have said, like, if things don't get better, if things don't get better on my job by, I'm just going to make up something, this hypothetically speaking. If things don't get better on my job by June 30th, then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You could have been feeling like that. You could have been praying and asking God for answers, like, should I stay here? If I leave my job, will I find something else? And many of you are just going to continue to go with the flow when it comes to work. I hear messy coworkers. You feel like some of your coworkers are messy, or maybe you like your coworkers, but you may not really like your boss. Sagittarius. Mood swings. Mood swings you're going to have this week. And I hear bypassing the truth. You're on the phone with someone and you're listening to them talk, but you know that they're not telling you the truth. Somebody who ain't telling the truth. I just see you on the phone. I see you filing your nails. I hear, like, I wish I can stop this from happening, but I feel like I can't. Like, some of you guys feeling like a failure, but I don't know why. I can't move on. And I don't know if you feel like you're struggling to move on, or if there's somebody feels this way about you. Like, they feel like a failure because they can't move on. You want to believe what this person is telling you, but you know that they lie a lot. You're going to be crying about someone that you feel guilty, like you have feelings for them, and they want you back. Because I hear, like, we can go slow. We can go slow. Like, they may try to get you back and ask if we can just go slow. They're going to ask if they could take you back. I mean, if they could take you out. They want to know if they could take you out. They want to know what time you're available. They just want to see. Like, they don't want to give up on this. They don't want to end this the way it ended. They just want to see if they have a chance with you. Who is this? Hold up. Let me see something. Yeah, I wonder how you feel. Somebody wonders how you feel about them. They just wonder, can this grow? Can we try? Is it officially over? They're dying to see you. They're dying to tell you how they really feel. This has been on their mind for a long time. And they feel like if they express how they truly feel, it can change things. They regret how they treated you. They know that you're special. They wonder if you still love them too, because they see you in their dreams. This person sees you in their dreams, and they want to know, does this mean, like, is it a sign? But they don't realize the only reason why they're seeing you in their dream is because they still been holding on to you in their heart. They still love you. It's like they tucked you in their heart, I hear their father plays for a band. That's how you may know who they are. I don't know. They got music in their family. They've been struggling to apologize. Some of you guys could have been waiting on an apology from them, and you just dropped it, and they want to come forward. See, I daydream about a life with you. That's why when they dream, they can't stop thinking about you. They feel they're dying to see you. They feel like they see you everywhere they go. You know what I mean? Like, if they're walking to the store, they feel like there's something that reminds them of you. Everywhere they go, they feel like they just smell you. Or see, I am not over you. They're not over you. So be prepared for that, Sag. Somebody that you don't trust. You're going to cry too, because you, like, I thought this was done. Like, you could have been waiting for new love. You could have thought that this cycle is done. And I hear like, I'm sick of hearing this. You probably listen to readings and you always hear about this person. You get pissed and like, why they popping up in all the readings? I just want to be done. I just want to be done because it could have hurt you so bad of how they treated you. And you're ready to move on and find somebody new. And as soon as you're ready to take this leap to just move on, then boom, here they go. They just want to see you. And for some of you, you actually may go out with them, and I don't know, because you already know that free will is at play when it comes to all these situations. Free will is so, and I even hear dating advice. You could be watching videos about, like couples. You could be trying to get dating advice, Spirit says if you plan ahead, this could have to do with work. If you plan ahead and take one step at a time, you'll feel more prepared, and you won't like feel out of control when it comes to your work. So what's going on with you when it comes to your work, especially if you are self-employed, Sagittarius, you need to start planning ahead. You need just to write it down. Just take your time to plan out and do one step at a time, and you won't feel so overwhelmed. Some of you guys could have just started like your own job, but they're telling you plan ahead. You have so much worry, and sometimes you feel like you feel lazy. You could even say that to yourself, like, I feel so lazy, but it's not about that. You just have so much anxiety and you're struggling to take action. Lots of anxiety and you're struggling to take action. This is what's actually causing the procrastination, like avoiding. You could be like avoiding what you have to do because it's so much that, and you keep going to different people and asking them for advice. And it's like all the advice is making you overwhelmed. It's like it's too much. You're getting too much advice. It's like sit with yourself and what works for me, what doesn't. Because I even hear like if some of you guys, I hear flipping cards, or some of you guys have like your own deck. You could be flipping cards to find out what to do. And it's Spirit like you need to ground your energy, And I hear like people can tell you stressed. So it's like if you go around your family, they gonna know. Like how you pop up in front of your family, you try to act like you good. Your family's gonna see the stress on you. They're gonna see like you look so weighed down. It's because you have so much on your mind. So you need to find some time to like just be with yourself and just write down the first 3 steps and take your time. You don't got to rush through it. And you don't have to have all the answers right away. That's going to help one of y'all. Come to me. You're also going to be indecisive on whether you're going to go out with this person or not. You don't know. You're going to be fighting your feelings for them because your heart wants them, but your mind knows that they just cannot give you the love that you deserve, right? And I hear like I made up my mind. Some of you guys, once again, free will. Some of you guys may say like I made up my mind. I just can't do this. You're just afraid of regretting it. Like you're afraid. Like I'm gonna regret this. They're gonna take my love for granted. They're gonna hurt me again, and you're just gonna feel too afraid. All right, that may happen for some of you. Too fearful of trying with this person again. Because you're afraid of failure. You're afraid to fail, So just be careful of stress for you, Sagittarius. You got so much going on. But if you, like, I can look ahead. Like, in my intuition, I can look ahead. And I'm telling you, like, whatever you're going through this week, by next week, you won't. All right? So just hold on, man. Like, if you going through a lot of different, just hold on. Because by next week or within the next 2 weeks, it's going to clear. And Spirit says it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed you're going to get through this. That's very important for some of you guys to know. Because Lord knows, like when you're going through a troublesome time, you feel like, damn, will I ever get out of this? How the heck is this going to end? And like I know how those feelings are, especially if you have anxiety. Your anxiety can trick you into believing that this is the end for me. And it's not. You're going to be okay. If you're single, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna know if you're single, see the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's gonna communicate with you, like I said, and you're not gonna know what to do, but you're gonna be very guarded. Somebody doesn't want to give up on you. You're gonna be very guarded. So just be prepared for that. If you're in a relationship already, And I feel like the real issue with you is they weren't putting in any effort. They weren't putting in the effort. They weren't trying to like fight for your love. They weren't putting in no effort. It's like how you say you want me, but you're not putting in the effort and what it would take in order in the communication that we need to establish a real strong foundation. You're not doing it. I think you're going to be really honest with them when it comes to them reaching out to you. You're going to give it to them clean. Yeah, baby. You know them types of people, they want to fight for you when they see you getting away. Ooh, child, baby, don't come to me now. Don't do it now. If you're in a relationship, see, I don't know. If you were with this person, you're just expecting if you were in a relationship, you're waiting to see what happens, but you're just expecting the worst. If you're in a relationship, you just don't have faith in this anymore, you know? But you could be waiting. You're expecting the worst. You could be waiting to see if the person is going to step up. You're waiting. You feel obsessed with what's going to happen. You could feel obsessed with the outcome. I just heard like I have a bad habit of going back to my ex after they hurt me. Some of you guys feel like that. You could feel like I'm challenged by love because my lesson in this lifetime could be to stop taking people back that continue to hurt me. It's like you're going to have a real deep conversation with yourself. You're going to wonder like, why do I keep going back to people that hurt me? You know, that could be the struggle too of why you don't want to go back. All right. And in your job, see, you feel pissed. You feel pissed when it comes to your job. You know, it's like you're healing from a lot. You could even be recovering your finances. You probably pissed because you lost a lot of money. Some of you guys could have spent a lot, but you're just pissed. It's like you need more money. And it's like you miss somebody. I think what's going on too is like you miss somebody. You just feel really, really stuck. Some of you feel like I'm self-sabotaging. Like you could feel like you could be calling your own self out. Some of you Sagittariuses could have like a lot of self-awareness and you're calling your own self out. Like I'm self-sabotaging me. I know I can do better. I just feel so stuck. It's like you're in your head and it's because it's like an unrequited love situation. Wait, let me see. Yeah. But don't worry. Don't worry. Whatever you're going through, Spirit's showing me, just like I just said, you will get your passion back. Things you will overcome this. You will take a break and just woo side out and you will get your passion back. You will be able to recover any finances that you lost because, you know. Scorpio. You're speaking to somebody. As you're speaking to them, they are noticing how beautiful you are. I fell in love with you. somebody is slowly falling in love with you and it hits them out of nowhere. And it could be somebody who was just supposed to be your friend. It could have been somebody that I see, like you see on the passing, like you might just see them when you pass them and you guys talk or something and they realize that, oh shit, like I fell in love with you, yo. somebody who they're single because I see them in their bed. I see them like on an iPad or something. They're just scrolling. And you start to speak to them. You see them like in a cross and I don't know. I hear also with you Scorpios, you're going to say like, you know, nothing phases me anymore. Like you're over it. Like you're so over it. You're tired of energy vampires. You're tired of people taking out their shit on you. You are tired of clinging to the past. There's a hopeless romantic that is going to fall in love with you. There's a hopeless romantic that's going to see you as their wife or their husband. They don't know what it is about you. And I hear whispers of fear and doubt are going to be going away. If you have like a lot of doubt and fear about your future, what's going to happen with my future? What's going to happen with my finances? What's going to happen in my love life? Like, you could have been going through that turmoil. Like, you could have went through the dark night of the soul last week, like a shadow period where you had to address like your fears and your doubt. I see you clearing out your closet, taking out the trash. But anyway, you're going to be more clear on the direction that you're going to in life. You feel more happier, and you're going to be daydreaming about love a lot, like daydreaming about love. And you're going to be more sensitive this week. It's like, even if you watch a movie, it's going to like make you cry. Some reason you're very sensitive this week. And it could be like, once again, if you went through the dark night of the soul last week, then that means you're going through an energetic upgrade. That's what happens. They make you face your darkness, your fears, your doubts, your failures. And then once you process it and integrate it, then after that, you go through an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? It's like graduating from 11th grade and now you're going to the 12th grade. You're gonna realize, like, I'm so happy. You're gonna hear something about your ex or come across something with your ex, or I don't know, it could be a thought, it could be somebody tells you about your ex. So you're gonna say, I am so damn happy I didn't work out with that person. You're gonna be so happy that you and your one of your late exes failed, because it's almost like they're doing bad. They're doing so bad. And it's like you're going to notice that your ex was never ever capable of changing in the first place. It's going to make you feel like, realize why God had to pull you away from that person. You know, you could have been feeling like a failure. You're going to find out something about your ex that's going to make you feel certain about the direction. If you felt like you didn't know if you wanted to take an ex back, if you could have been a little stuck on somebody, it's like you're going to see why that person was not meant for you. You're going to find out why that person was never really all of that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the clarity that you need, and it's going to make you feel free. This is going to be a very freeing week. You're going to be spending a lot of time with yourself or under yourself, because I see you with yourself and you're thinking so much. And you're going to be daydreaming or trying to manifest new love. A lot of you. And I hear fitness. Some of you guys will be thinking about hiring a fitness coach, or you're going to be sculpting your body, or more on like your body and what you eat and calorie intakes. You're going to be researching a lot. And I hear healing, like you're healing. And I hear network. Your network is going to increase. You're going to get a lot of clients, especially if you're a Scorpio that has your own business. You're going to get a lot of clients, a lot of referrals. People feel like you give the best advice. You have friends that may call you because they know you give the best advice. And some of you guys out here, nipple piercing. You could be thinking about getting a nipple piercing. What else? Higher education. You could be thinking about going back to school and getting a higher education. Or thinking about locating, like relocating, moving. And that's what I see for you. Very, very active this week. You have a very active week. And I hear no strings attached. You may, I don't know why. You may be in a situation where there's no strings attached. And I don't know, somebody realized that they got it bad for you. Somebody realized that they got it bad. You'll know, because they're going to want to help you. Like, all of a sudden, they're going to be mad kind to you when you start seeing this person. They're going to try to find a way of how they can get into your world or get closer to you. They're going to try to, I can't be bothered. You're going to be reinventing yourself. Some of you even like a tattoo. Some of you were like, oh, I need to go visit my mom. I haven't seen my mom in a minute. I got to call my mom or visit my mom. Or some of you guys could be a stay-at-home mother. And you're just really big on like working on yourself. Some of you Scorpios, not all, but you may take a break from dating to work on yourself or focus on yourself. Some of you, not all. And I hear like if it don't evolve me, then it don't involve me. You know, you could be focused on like evolving yourself. Spirit wants you to know it was the memories that you were holding on to that was keeping you stuck in this cycle. It's the memories. Like once you do a shift in your mind, then you can take your power back and you can move on. Like, I don't know. That's going to help one of y'all. It was your mind. Your mind was attached. Your mind was attached to the past. Like the players you've been with players and all kinds of stuff was going on. You felt like you were cursed. You felt like somebody did voodoo on your love life. Baby, ain't nobody did no voodoo on your love life. Your mind did. Your mind. But ain't nobody did no voodoo on you, baby. Spirit says it was your mind that was so attached. You kept replaying all the hurt and pain. It's like as soon as you free yourself from it, this is why you guys are starting to study manifestation. As soon as you start to only see yourself as receiving the highest love, you can move on. Thank you. Because now you're going to start to make your demands for people. Instead of letting people just string you along and take you along for a little joy ride, baby, you're going to be on it like, well, where you taking me? What you trying to do with my heart? You ain't just going to be going with the flow no more. And that's what you could have been doing. You could have been going with the flow. You could have been trying to be all cute and just maybe they'll choose me. And you're realizing that can't work. That can't work no more. Not for this stage of your life. I hear porn. You could be watching a lot of porn. I don't know. Singles. You're going to notice like your dating type is about to elevate. What used to impress you, if you used to be like impressed by like bad boys and all that, you ain't going to want that. You're going to realize this is why I keep getting my heart broken. Being attached to bad boys. Bad boys break hearts. And you're going to want like a gentleman, a real man. You're going to go back and redefine your worth and what you truly want in love. Be prepared for it though. Come for me. If you're single, communication. Oh my God. So you're gonna be getting communication from a Pisces, and you're gonna be in your head back and forth if like you should even be with this person. And if it's not even like a Pisces, you're just the highest priest, you could be getting your own personal reading to see like, this person keeps reaching out to me. Should I give them a chance? Somebody who's taking a break on, they still want to work on this, and you're gonna be at the Two of Swords, you know? You're really defensive towards them anyway. So you don't trust them. You do not trust them. Who is this person anyway? Let me see. They adore you deep down inside. No matter how they come off, Spirit wants you to know that they really do adore you. But let me see. See, I am recovering. If this person was a little distant from you, if that's why they showed you like a shallow version of them, they were in and out your life. It's because they were recovering. They were getting over something that hurt them, you know? You might feel like I can't be with you because you're not stable. You give me mixed signals. And they feel like I just want to be with you because I can be myself with you, you know? So you feel like you have too much to lose to take this person back. So some of you guys may be cutting somebody out. If you're in a relationship, you're going to get confirmation about this person this week too, Scorpio. You know, somebody tries to come back. Spirit also wants you to start celebrating yourself more. Celebrate yourself more. Your small victories, you overcoming pain. You didn't think that you could get over or heal from certain things, and you did. And Spirit says they want you to celebrate it more. They want you to take a look at that more. You keep focusing on the negatives too much. You're too in your head and you're focused too much on the negatives, and you need to give yourself a chance. And I also hear like getting public recognition. Like you will be acknowledged, but baby, you got to acknowledge yourself first. So if you're in a relationship, it's going to be lots of drama. You probably will end things with this person because you find out that they're a juggler, you know? They bring too much drama and confusion, and they're starting to get you upset. If you're in a connection, you're going to end up leaving them. Spirit says, well, don't kill you, make it stronger, baby. If you're, when it comes to a job, you're going to be feeling more hungrier. Some of you. You are going to be overcoming feeling bored and like stuck at your job. You felt bored, you felt stuck, and you're going to be overcoming this week. You know? I hear like you're going to, yeah. All this, I'm so sick of seeing that card. I have to take it out. It's pissing me off. There's like something that you truly just wanted to take a chance with. It's something that was like making you angry. You're finally going to have the courage and you're going to take a jump. It's like something new that you're going to start. You want to start over. You're starting to understand what it is that you truly, truly want and what will make you feel good. You have a rebirth in your vision when it comes to work, you know, and things are going to take off. Spirit says to forgive yourself, Scorpio. You were only sleeping with some of them people because you're an escapist. Some of you guys are escapists. You have trouble with facing deep emotions, and you could use sexual stimulation to. There's something to do with being an escapist and why you chose the partners that you did. So Libra, some of you, this ain't gonna be for all of you, but you high as hell. You high as hell. Libras right now. Libra, you high. And if you, this is for some of you, not all you are smokers, but if you are, and if it's not, it's just like you are laughing. I'm talking about you are laughing so hard. You could be with your friends. You could be out. It's like you just needed to get out. You just needed to have a good time with your friends, and you guys get out and you are laughing, you know? It's like you needed to find liberation. You just felt trapped in your situation. You could have felt like a lot of confusion just in your life overall. You could have felt very overwhelmed, and you just give yourself a break and you just go out and you have such a good time, you know? Some of you too, it could have been like, you could have been caring for a parent. Like somebody could have been sick in your family and you could have been overwhelmed. It's like so many things going on in your life that just cause you to feel very, very overwhelmed. You felt let down. You felt really, really let down. And I don't know by who, like a parent. You could have felt let down by a parent. I hear covered. Some of you guys feel like your parent is a covered narcissist. And I don't know if your parent has like mental issues. It's like you could have been trying to vent to your parent and tell them what they've done to you or how they've hurt you, because you've been having trouble sleeping, and you've been like, a lot of things have been coming into your awareness, like lots of revelations, and you could have opened up to your parent, and I hear it shocked them. If your parent tried to like overpower you like with their tone, it's because they were shocked. They were like surprised that you found out something about them, or you've been working on yourself, and with working on yourself, you're starting to uncover a lot of things. You're tracing it back to like your parents. This is the reason why my marriage failed, or this is the reason why I went through this struggle. It's because of your parents, and you try to go to your parents about it, and they argue with you instead of like validating your experience. They argue with you, and you just feel so hurt or gaslit. You feel like your parents gaslit you. But anyway, so heartbreak. You have a lot of heartbreak. You had to learn a lot of lessons. You could even be telling somebody this story about you, Libra. Like you could have had a really harsh like upbringing. You could be using your story and what you went through to help save somebody else who's going through the same damn thing. Like somebody, I know what you feel like. Maybe this is why you and your friend is out. I know what you feel like. I've been through this. My parent gaslit me too. They blah 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 blah. It's just like you venting to someone and you guys having a good time. Like you being able to take a bad situation and make it good. And then I even like you might even be going to the beach because I see you. You could be, if you have children, you could be taking your children to the beach, or if you just could be going to the beach. I see you at the beach. You looking at your finances and not being happy, you saying like, I need to save more. I really need to save more. You could have realized like you overspent and you really need to save more. You need to stop overspending, something to do with a spending habit. You could even be thinking like, I have a spending addiction, and you want to heal your finances and save more. I also hear college. You could be looking at colleges, or you could be, if you like have a child going to college, you could be looking at colleges. All right. You're in your head a lot this week about old regrets, but I'm gonna tell you, like I see you writing too. There's something that you're doing. You're using your struggles and your pain, and you're writing, you're doing something with it, you know? Or you're writing down different ideas. Maybe you're writing down ideas you want to make more money, and you're writing down every idea that comes to you, and maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. It's like you're trying to work on yourself, and manifest more money, more income. All right. Some of you playing the lotto, you're going to notice that you played the lotto. You're going to be staying in more you're going to be staying in more. You need to save money. When you go out, you spend too much. You're going to like try to make yourself stay inside more. If you are single, I don't know why I hear like, honestly, I feel like this is just moving too fast for me. You could feel like somebody's moving too fast with you. It's like you don't know, like, do you just want to have sex with me, or do you want me? Like, what you trying to do with me? You know, like you feel like they're moving too fast, and you want to know, like, what is this all about? Like, we're going to work on this, or you just want to sleep with me because you're just too sexual. I don't really like it. You're going to be very vocal to somebody about what you feel. So if you're single and a little down about your life, you just never imagine your life turning out like this, you know? And somebody telling you like you have the power to change. You have the power of choice. You can change your life just with, you know, one choice can set you free and change your whole life. Don't ever feel like you're stuck. You know, somebody could be giving you that advice. Maybe I'm meant to give you that advice. Somebody giving it to you. It could be me. I don't really know. But at any given moment, you can always change the direction of your life. You know, don't lose sight of the truth that you came here to evolve. And whenever you're ready, you can just always change the direction of your life. Like somehow, some way, like you lost your voice, and you're going to be getting your voice back. All right. If you're single, yeah, see, passion. It's like passion. You moving away from disappointment. You got, you know, it could have been another air sign, a Gemini, a Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius. You guys could have been arguing, fighting, and you're just tired. You're really, really tired. And yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you. It's like a night of passion, but I don't know if you just want to sleep with them. You're probably like, hold on now. Before we go back into this, what are we doing? You know, you just want me for my body parts, or you want me? What are we doing? So, yeah. I hear a lot of, like, you're going to get rest. You've been staying up late, and you're going to start to get more rest. The more you figure out your life, the more you figure out what is it that I truly, truly want, Libra. That's what the spirit wants to ask you. As soon as you figure out what you truly want and you start taking actions in that direction, your mind will be freed and you will be able to get more rest. So they want you to clear out the clutter from your head. Be honest with yourself and honestly ask, like, what do I want? And am I going after the things that I truly want? Like, they want you to take your power back. All right, if you're in a relationship, you don't know. Like, you feel like this person keeps leaving you out in the cold and making you feel neglected, and you don't know. Like, you're going to be standing up for yourself. You don't know if you're going to continue on in this connection. It's just a thought. Let me see something. I don't know if I did this already. Yeah, somebody, I still have feelings for you. Your intellect arouses me. Like, somebody still wants this. Somebody still, see, I want you so badly. Somebody wants you so badly. And I think they come off too sexual. That's why you don't really know. But they really want you badly. Maybe that's their love language. It would be me to say that, right? In work, Spirit says as soon as you get clear on what you want, you will find more stable emotions. See, you're too much in your mind. Everybody has... Oh my God. Yeah, you're in your mind. You feel like things are not working out for you. You could be working from home, or you could be taking a break from work because you just don't know if you could be there anymore, if you could do this. It's like your job just pisses you off. Your job makes you mad. And the truth is, like, you're just going through a rebirth is what Spirit is saying. Like, whatever you're going, like they said, set all your cares and your worries aside. Like, this time is for you. Like, you need to hibernate and you need to map out what you truly want. So whatever you're going through internally, it's affecting your work. But as soon as you become clear on moving forward, things are going to start to be like really beautiful. You're going to find balance and happiness back at work and in your mind and in your life. Virgo. I hear this song, I Need Around the Way Girl. That's the one for me. You're going to be cleaning out your car. I don't know, you're getting your car detailed. There's something you're going to be doing with your car. I see you driving around a lot. I don't know if are you going on a road trip? Because I don't know why Spirit is showing me a car. You could be going on a road trip, or you could be taking a long drive. I see you with somebody because you're holding somebody's hand. They're holding your hand. You taking a drive with somebody that you're with. And you guys are just talking. You guys are just driving. You guys are just talking. I see whoever's in your passenger, or if you're in the passenger, you're just looking at the views. So you could be going on a road trip with your boo thing with somebody. Like a quick getaway. Like, you could be going on a quick getaway. I don't know why I hear like this feels too good to be true. You can have a love that things has been going so perfect. It almost feels too good to be true. And I hear gifting you. Whoever you're with, Virgo, they're going to be giving you a gift this week. They want to spoil you. They love you. They see you for who you are. They see the woman that you are. They love how hard you work. They love how ambitious you are. They hope that this continues to grow. They want to grow with you. And these are thoughts that they just have in their head. Like, they want to grow with you. They want things to go back to the way that it was. So I don't know what was going on. Like, maybe you guys could have been a little distant because, you know, they were going through things and you were going through things. You guys could have been a little distant, but they want to get back closer to you. They want things to go back to the way that it was, you know? You guys could have been going through things separately in your own worlds, and they're trying to like clear their schedule so they can have some downtime with you. They just want to be with you. They're going to be playing in your hair. Then you mute the music so that you could talk to them. You guys are going to have a real deep, sensual conversation about love and life and practical matters of the heart. And they're going to give you a gift. And it could be a gift once you I don't know where you guys is going, but once you get there, they might buy you a gift, like a jewelry. Virgo, your life is very beautiful and peaceful. Like you're going to get a lot of peace, a lot of beauty, a lot of serenity. Like Spirit says you've been working so hard, like you need some time to yourself, you know, just to let your hair down and just to have some fun. Like this is what you truly need. You need a vacation. You need this because you just work. You put your head down and you work. So you need this trip. You need this. Like it could be spirit. Like you could be also healing a lot and just freeing yourself. This is like a cleanse. It's going to be really beautiful. I just see that there's so much beautiful things around you, you know, like, and I hear pictures, like taking lots of pictures. It's just going to be beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Nice restaurants. It's just going to be nice for you this week. So maybe this week, Virgo, you're going on vacation, baby. You're going to be going on a road trip, a vacation. It's going to be beautiful. Somebody who wants to spend on you. Somebody who they think you deserve it. They love you. And if they could have like flexed on you a little bit because they were pressured in their own world, they feel embarrassed of their actions, you know. They just want to make sure that you're okay, you know. So this is somebody who just wants to give you a trip because they feel you deserve it. If you are single, yeah, 10. I knew it. If you're single, this person wants you. It could be even a Taurus that you're with. For some reason, I heard Pisces. It could be a Pisces that you're with, but they want you. This is what they want with you. And this is what they're working towards, the 10 of Cups. It's even like if you have kids already, Virgo, this person is like, your kids is my kids, baby. They wanted them. So this is beautiful. Or earth sign. It could be another earth sign. You both could be earth signs. I even hear the song We Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place. So it's like you guys are going to be okay. And if you went through anything like little, like something minor, like lots of makeup sex, if you even have a hotel with a balcony, you might even have sex on the balcony. That sounds very sexy, by the way. Baby, put your leg up. If you are in a commitment, and I even hear like, I'm sorry. This person is accountable. They'll tell you sorry. But if you're in a commitment, if you're already in a commitment, yeah, this is Virgo. If you're in a commitment, you guys love each other and you have a beginning to start all over. You know, like somebody's going to step up. If you're already in a relationship, they want to work on this. They I don't know, whatever you guys went through, it's like they want to work on this. They're going to step up. You're going to see a better side of them. Yeah, I hear the shadow. They had, like, you guys have to peel the layers in your relationship, identify what wasn't working for you, and things going to be all right. And for your job, I hear messy ex. Somebody could have had like a messy ex that kept trying to like come into your situation, thinking that she was going to take your man or something. I'll take your man. You like, hell nah. I don't know. Hell nah. I hear company bonus. If you work for a company, you're gonna get a bonus. Like you scripted this. You could have manifested like more money and you get it. There's lots of harmony. You've been with this company for a while. You're starting to grow in this company. They really, really love you. You know, you could be a person that works outside, but you're going to be receiving whatever. You're going to be receiving what you deserve when it comes. Oh, Damn, these cards just flew. You're gonna be receiving what you deserve on this when it comes to this job. You know, it's like you had to fight your way to the top. It could have been bittersweet, but in the end, it's like you get the expansion. Yeah, your finances. You get a raise. I hear heavenly blessings. You could have been praying for this. You get a blessing you prayed for. All right. I just heard too, moving on up like the Jeffersons. Your life is about to you're about to move up when it comes to your job. Leo, you're excited for some reason, like you're dancing around, and if you're dancing around, you could literally just be at a party dancing. But you're excited, you're with your friends, or you could be going to like a children's party. You could be dancing around and being silly with the kids. One or the other. Could be you at the club or at a lounge, or it could just be you dancing with your kids. You're really silly. You're really excited for some reason, Leo. This week you're very excited. You're finally starting to see growth. You're starting to see growth, especially like if you're a Leo and you have a channel, you're going to be excited because your channel starts to grow. You start to get more views. If you started like your own YouTube channel, you start to get more views. And you're working on your heart. You're trying to repair your heart. You're trying to find yourself again. You're finding your happiness. You're at a really good peaceful place when it comes to yourself. If you have a child, I see you doing their hair. I hear living alone is the best choice I've ever made for myself. So it's like if you were like living with like your baby mother, your baby father, or living with someone, it's like an unrequited love situation. You could have moved out or gave them back their key or something, and you found out a lot about this person. It's like ever since then you moved into your own place and everything has been changing for you. Like your value went up, your price tag went up. And at first you thought it was a mistake, but you see that your life has actually been getting better since they left. So you can literally see, it's like you cried in the beginning. It's, you know what it is too, Leo? You're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to look back to see how far you have come with yourself and when it comes to love. You feel so free and you're going to be exercising your worth. And I feel like, I don't know if I see you with anybody, but you're with people who love you. You could even be having a house party or get together. There's some type of party going on. Because I even see you hugging people goodbye. So I don't know what this party is all about, you know? And I hear for some of you, like, I made up my mind, I'm moving. Like some of you guys could be trying to move back to your hometown. Like you found a place, you're going to move back to your hometown, or you're going to move back somewhere else, wherever you moved, you know, like. I see you going to like a networking event too. Some of you guys could be a coach. You'll be going to a network event. I see you shaking hands. There's lots of things going on. Lots of opportunities for you, Leo. I'll say that. Lots of happiness. I hear no more fake friends. You could have released yourself from fake friends who like tried to play you. It's like you're going to be in a real better place. You're going to be finding happiness in yourself. You're going to even look in the mirror and just find yourself to be beautiful. Especially like if you were with somebody, they were causing you like self-esteem issues because they would try to like talk bad to you and make you feel bad. And now like you're starting to like dress up more. You're starting to really like step into like your power and heal. Healing is the biggest thing I hear. And you're going to want to buy yourself something nice, and you should. If you feel like you're hesitant because you've been saving, you've been doing so good with your money, you want to treat yourself, you should. If you are single, well, let me see something real quick, Leo. If you did leave somebody or whatever, how do they feel? How do they see you now, the past person? How does a past person see you? Some of you, I heard you were with a Libra. Oh, they still love you. Whoever this person is, they still got a lot of love and emotions for you. And they know it. I know you don't feel the same. They know you don't feel the same anymore. And they watch you. They stalking you. I watch your social media. So whoever you were with in the past, they still watch you. They know that you don't feel the same anymore. They feel so drawn to you. And I hear secret. It's going to be a secret. They're keeping these feelings to themselves. They don't want you to find out. It could be somebody because they feel left out in the cold by you. They feel alone. They expected to keep you in this like love triangle and keep you guessing. It's like they wanted you to beg. They like the way you used to feed off their energy and now you don't give them any more energy. So it's like you took your power back. All right. And you was like, save you. I need to save me. You probably realized you needed to save yourself. You've been spending too much time on trying to save this person and now you need to save yourself. And it shows, like your healing shows. You've grown so much. Spirit wants you to know that. Oh, who is that? If you are single, hear that go. Whoop, there it is. Somebody who fell in love with you or somebody, they're waiting for you. You know, you feel so disappointed. You feel so disappointed in this person. You never knew that it would turn out this way. And they're waiting for you, you know. But be careful because this person is so immature. They are very immature. It's like they waiting to play with you again. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're waiting to play with you again. Or when you used to like argue with them, it's like you would make them feel important. Like you don't, let me tell you something, Leo. You were validating this person. You were making them feel bigger than what they actually were because you kept feeding their ego. You kept falling into their trap and you were making them feel important. Now that you done pulled the plug on them, they feel like lifeless. Just know that the power has always been in your hands. Don't ever give it back to them again. Ma'am, sir, don't do it. They might even get so desperate that for some of them, they might try to use like manifestation rituals to call you in. So if you start seeing them pop up in your dream, just know that they're getting desperate. They're going to use things to try to pull you in. You took your power back and they feel it. You closed off your heart and they feel it. You've been stone cold and they feel it. If you're in a relationship, yeah, you're gonna find balance after being confused. If you're in a relationship, if you're a pregnant Leo, I hear you getting lots of compliments. People saying like, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful." Oh my God, if you know, even with that celebration, some of you guys could be having a baby shower if it's not a baby, you know, if it's not any of those other things. You know what I'm saying? Um, you're gonna get lots of compliments on how beautiful you look. If you're for work, oh, that's so beautiful. There's a miracle coming when it see. There's balance in when it comes to your job, and it's like something is about to take off, you know. It's like it's like a miracle is about to come into your job. You're gonna feel so happy. It's like a financial miracle that brings you back into balance. I think I said this to you last week or something. If you were going through financial troubles, it could have even been in like the oh my God, it could have even been like the Leo reading, like the single Leo reading that I did. Like if you're going through financial issues, like there's a miracle coming. You're going to be okay. So you get your just due, Leo. Everything's going to be okay. If you are a Cancer, what's happening for you this week? You spying on somebody. You're spying on somebody's social media. Or you can just be scrolling through different people's social media. You're trying to understand something. You're trying to understand a person. With social media, if it's not like IG, it can literally be like you're going to be looking at so many different tarot readers. You're going to feel drawn to tarot readers this week a lot. Like different, going from tarot reader to tarot reader. Like you're trying to understand something, something that failed, a relationship that failed. You were embracing your singleness. You want to know why this happened. You were like struggling to move on. And you might go on a date this week, like a blind date. You go on a blind date this week, like you've been single for so long. And you go on a date and you hope that things work out. They may even ask like, do you want to order in instead? So if you're either, there's two things. If you're a single Cancer, you could be reading so many different videos and spying on somebody to figure out why this happened. And for others of you Cancers, you are gonna go on a blind date. All right. And I don't know why this seemed like a game. You could be going to like a sports bar watching a game with somebody. Um you're also going to be sad because something gets a lot of bad reviews. I don't know if this is something that maybe some of you are going to move on from something that you were trying to do. I don't even know. Like, I even hear like a casting call. Maybe some of you guys are going to try to figure out what you truly, I hear even studio time. So you guys can be singers or writers, or I don't, you were trying to launch something. Some of you guys could be building a website. I don't know if you're building up your career. And I hear studio time again. Um, you're trying to find yourself, Cancer. If I feel confused right now, I think you feel very confused right now. You're staying up later than you should. Some of you, like, if you have been having like issues like your emotions, like struggling with your emotions, you might start to use alcohol just to release the emotions or stop yourself from thinking. You might self-medicate with alcohol. Why did that just happen? And you're trying to figure out what's best for you moving forward. You're gonna find out that somebody was arrested. And it could just, I don't know if you're watching the news, but you're struggling. You're just trying to find yourself all over again, Cancer. You really are. You're trying to figure your life out. You're trying to figure out why things happened the way it did. You could be feeling a little stuck. You had a lover that was envious of you, Cancer. That's why they treated you like that. They were very envious of you. It's like no matter how much you tried to help them, it would never ever work. It was never ever enough. Nothing you did was enough. It's because they were envious of you and they had like a lot of negativity or a lot of things that they were battling inside themselves. They could have been like at war with their own self, and you were trying to help somebody who felt entitled. They had entitlement issues. They could have been very narcissistic. And how do they feel about you now? How do they feel? They feel so happy with you, but of course they do. There's like some type of comfort that this person got. And honestly, if it's not a lover, some of you too, it could have been like an ex-best friend, a best friend that ended up betraying you, and you want to know why this happened. And if it's not a best friend, it could have been a lover. You just want to know why this happened. They felt so happy with you, but they were never loved. You were with somebody that never got love. They never got love. They didn't never received support, and you were just so helping, so loving and supportive to a person that was never used to getting love. And this is why they treated you the way. They didn't understand why would you love them in the first place. They never knew how to receive love. They could have been abandoned by their parents and treated like crap since the time that they were born. So meeting you was like a breath of fresh air, but they they never knew how to accept love. And a lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't know how to receive love. They had abandonment issues, they had trust issues, they felt paranoid, but because of you, they see life differently now and they do admire you. This person still watches you. But it's like they had mental issues. Whether you realize it or not, Cancer, they had mental issues. They had fluctuations of emotions. One minute they were up, the next minute they had mental issues. They could have even been like schizophrenic, and you may not have known that. You wanted to save them so bad because you had a parent who had this mental illness, and it's almost like you were trying to save your parent through this person. So Spirit says this, take the lessons with it. Like you will gain so much more. You will gain so much more. It's like you gave love to this person, but what's so beautiful, what Spirit is trying to say? Like, they needed your love, Cancer. They needed it. They never had it. So if this person was to die tomorrow, they gonna die knowing that one person on this planet loved them, and it was you. So you got to be proud of that. If you're the reason why somebody felt love, you got to be proud of that. They never received it. If you never received something, you kind of can't trust it. And they have mental issues anyway. So Spirit says like a cornucopia of blessings is going to come for you. So don't sit in that energy too much. Your love brought this person's life into like they see life differently now because of your love, they just watch you. They never thought that they deserved you. They just watch you. If you have a social media, they just watch you. Another thing too, they seen the attention that other people would give you. People used to react to you. People like really loved you, and they never got showed that love. So they were envious of you. They were, you know what, Cancer? Whoo, child, baby. If you're single, what's coming your way? What's coming Cancer's way if they're single? You get options. You have several options coming to you. You have an opportunity to fall in love with an earth sign. But be careful, Cancer, of you being afraid. So you have several options. One of them is not going to be no good for you because one of them plays too many head games, mind games. Leave that person alone. But there's going to be one that is honest and humble, and they will appreciate and value you. So it's almost like use your discernment this week when it comes to your dating life, because you will have options. And I hear late night bowling. You guys might go bowling together. You guys might end up taking trips together. It's like something that starts off slow and then it turns out to be something beautiful. All right. And you know what, Cancer, on the low, you always gonna have a soft spot for this person, because I see that. Like, you actually feel concerned about them. You wonder if they're okay because you knew that they ain't have it all. They ain't have it all upstairs, baby. You know them types of people. They ain't have it all upstairs. You knew that. If you're in a relationship, Cancer, what's going on? Yeah, there's an ending. If you're in a relationship, you're done. Some of you like even like a divorce, because I hear dividing the assets. You might get a divorce. You're done. And it's crazy because one of you Cancers could have literally caught your lover in the bed with somebody. I just seen that. I just seen a vision of somebody coming home and actually catching their lover in the bed with somebody else. Sheesh. What's going on at work? Spirit says you will be receiving a promotion by the end of next year for some of you, or by the end of July. There's something that you mastered. You have a gift that you mastered, and it's going to take you big places. It's going to take you all over the world. Some of you guys can be an artist. You could be completing the cycle of one job, especially if you guys like work for like a network, or like I said, you're in business. You could be completing Like if you work for a record label or you're on a label, you could be completing one label or one thing and you're going to master, like you're going to go up higher. It's like this is going to take you all over the world. So just be prepared to that. Just be prepared for that. I hear business goes well for you and business ideas. So anything that shows up in your mind, like it's going to work out for you. Gemini. I see you putting on your clothes. You sleep with somebody and you regret it. You sleep with somebody and you regret it, and I don't know why. Uh, and the person, you guys are in the bed, and then all of a sudden you guys start to argue. I don't know what's going on. You know, Gemini, if you're dating somebody new, be careful of bringing old baggage with you. Be careful of bringing baggage that has nothing to do with this person into this new connection. Because you could be out with somebody, you guys are having drinks, you're talking, you're laughing, you're having such a good time, but then you sleep with them, or you're supposed to sleep over with them, and in the middle of the night, you trying to get out their house. I don't know what's going on, but you coming up out of somebody's house after having sex with them. And I hear like, I don't have to explain myself, but the person is confused as to what is happening, why you're leaving, you know? So you're also going to be using a lot of work to escape your mind. You're going to find yourself really big when it comes to work. When it comes to work, you're a mastermind. You're really good when it comes to work. But I don't know, like I hear a time ticking bomb. You have a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of anger built up inside of you. And you found out about something. I don't know, Gemini, what do you find out about? Somebody slept on your worth. Somebody was playing head games and mind games with you, and you carry it with you. You carry whatever somebody did to you. You carry it with you. I don't know. You feel better alone. You feel more safe when you're just by yourself. You just need time. You just need time to be by yourself. Maybe you're going to tell somebody this. I don't know if you're self-sabotaging. I don't know what's happening with you, Gemini. You're going to be clearing out your schedule. Like you're going to be getting a lot of sleep. You're going to have a lot of ideas that come to you. You're going to be, I hear, selling. Spirit says the reason why you were in a situation is because you were selling yourself short. Like that's what caused you were selling yourself short. And I hear like rumors of an unplanned pregnancy. Maybe you could find out somebody that you used to love got somebody pregnant. They could have been withholding a pregnancy from you. I'm not really sure, but it's just something that gets you upset and it messes up whatever is in front of you. Whoever you're with, it kind of like causes like a lot of arguments and tension, but they don't understand what's wrong with you. That's the reason why I feel like, are you self-sabotaging? Are you bringing some baggage from whatever you went through in the past to this connection? Because it seems like what you're going through is separate from them. I just think you're struggling with yourself this week, Gemini. Like you're going, like you just have mixed emotions of things. You don't know what you don't really know what you want. Like you're going through it. Like it could be the memories. Maybe the memories from the past come up and creep into your spirit and steals your joy. That's what's happening. Sometimes you're in conflict with your own past. It's like the memories, it kind of like taints your present. So your past messes up your present. You're supposed to be present, but you're finding it hard to be present because you're so caught up in the past. I even hear televised. Some of you guys can be on television. You're going to be able to like sell more. Whatever it is that you do, sell more. People are going to start buying from you. Whatever it is that you sell. You could have had trouble selling something that you created or that you made, or you were having trouble selling something. You're going to notice more people start to buy it, you know? So your talents and your gifts will be appreciated. You know, you're going to get a lot of victory and success when it comes to whatever it is that you do. But you're having trouble freeing yourself from the past. I even hear like a guest. You might even have a guest if you have like a network, a podcast. You could be having a podcast and you have a guest that comes on, and you have lots of success when it comes to your work. But when your mind, you could be in a mental prison at times, and I don't know why. You know what it is? Ain't nothing but the devil. You be hearing people say that. They be like, ain't nothing but the devil. Ain't nothing but the devil. You want to know why? Because things are going good in your life. So why would all those negative thoughts come in and cloud your judgment? Ain't nothing but the devil. When something good come in your life, the devil got to mess with your head and your mind. Spirit says it's starting to grow. You're growing. Your business is growing. The more you take care of yourself, you taking care of yourself and you living unapologetically is going to fuel your business. So stop caring what people think. Tell them to kick rocks, baby. Hell. You're going to have a powerful spirit guide that's going to come and give you downloads and communicate to you. Lots of confidence. You felt very pressured. So, somebody's really eager to learn more about you, but why are you running, Gemini? Why are you running from love? You're afraid. I hear this is the happiest I've been in so long, and I'm just so afraid of things going wrong. See what I'm saying? You self-sabotaging. You're afraid. Let me hurry up and run out before things just go bad because I'm used to things going bad. You know, like I feel like be careful of self-sabotaging this week, Gemini. Somebody just wants to love you. If you're single, what's going on? You're like overwhelmed with emotions, Gemini. See? Something came to an end. I hear like something came, whoever you had to leave behind, Gemini, can I tell you, Spirit says like your life is about to flourish. You finally stop holding on to somebody. They say your life is about to flourish. They say that like you sacrificed and you walked away from somebody. You've been waiting on them. You were praying. You could have even trying to manifest this person back. It didn't work. And it's going to come to an end. And that could be why you feel so hurt. Like you feel the loss or the emptiness where this person used to be and you're trying to move on. I don't know why you're triggered, but you're triggered. And Spirit says, yeah, you have to pull your energy back from somebody and you gain so much balance back into your life. Look. And then you have somebody who comes into your life and wants to give you commitment. This is what I'm trying to say. Are you self-sabotaging because of this ending? Is this ending causing you to have fluctuations of emotions? You know what I'm saying? Because Gemini, Gemini, are you listening? Seriously, Spirit, like it might hurt now. I hope you're listening, Gemini. I mean it. It might hurt now, but the victory that you are about to get is going to be unmatched. The love that you're about to get is going to be unmatched. Because I hear you like you have it like, I'm so tired of this and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, baby, it's done. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Them days is behind you. The worst is behind you, you know? It's like God is granting you favor over your life. He knows. He heard your cries. He's seen what you've been through. Baby, we know it's going to be all right. If you're in a relationship, you're finding out why things has been moving so slow on your connection. You know that somebody has been deceitful and you put the pause in your connection. You don't know if you can carry this connection anymore. You're very, very defensive and closed off to your partner because you found out that they've been sleeping and creeping and freaking and the sheets in. You know what I'm saying? You know them types of people. The devil is a liar. Gemini would work. I hear freezing your account. Freeze your account. You're going to be sharing your talents with people. There's going to be so much calmness and happiness and joy at your job. You get so much respect at your job. You find people that you can work with and that don't get on your nerves. I don't know. Some of you guys can be bartenders. You don't have to, but it's a lot of greatness at your job, you know? Ooh, why did that just happen? Yeah. Things are going to be good at your job. It's going to be calm and quiet. You're going to be letting go of a lot of grief. So Gemini, you're going to be letting go of so much grief. I'm telling you, you're going to be climbing the charts in your job or whatever it is that you do. You're going to be getting your groove back. If you start to cry and you have this outburst with this person, you're going to be letting go of grief. So Spirit says happy endings do exist. Give yourself a chance, baby. Give yourself a chance, baby. Please. Please. And thank you. Taurus. How come every single time I talk to you, you always have an attitude? Like, what's wrong with you? Somebody gonna say that. Somebody gonna ask you, what's the problem? I just had enough. Or you could be saying this to somebody, Taurus. Like, you just had enough of somebody's attitude, or they had enough of yours. What's happening? You know what it is, Taurus? You need to speak your mind and speak your heart. Don't hold back. I don't know if you have an attitude with somebody because you're holding a grudge, or you're holding on to what they did to you. So every time they reach out to you and talk to you, you have an attitude. You're uptight. You don't really want to let your guard down with this person. Whenever they call, you have a bad attitude with them because you're still holding on what they did. It's like you don't want to give this person room to feel like they can hurt you the way that they did again. I don't know if you still have to be in communication with them because there's something that you guys share still. It could be a child that you guys still share. And if it's not a child, it could be assets. There's something that you guys still share while you're even in communication with this person from you know, they made you feel miserable. You're tired of them. You don't want to play these games. You are ashamed that you ever was with them. You feel like you made a mistake. There's something about this person that just triggers you. And you got somebody in your world. I see somebody kissing on you, and somebody, so then whatever you go through, then you link up with somebody else, and I see them kissing you and giving you lots of comfort. So somebody is going to comfort you this week. You know what I'm saying? You can have an ex that in the background, and then you have a new possibility in front of you. And what does this ex want? Hold up. What do they want? They really, they wonder how you feel. They compare others to you. They're not over you. I think you know that. I hear like you're giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's like this person, they took you for granted. So it's like, what are you calling me for now? You took me for granted. It's over. Like, what do you want? But I don't know. I feel like there's a reason why they still have to call you. You know, they feel like you inspire them. I don't know why, but they like the way you dance. If any of you Tauruses are like dancers, they love the way you dance. They find you so attractive. It's like somebody's still holding on to you. They could be using an excuse to call you. I don't know why they're reaching out to you, Taurus, but somebody calls you and gets you out of character. And I don't know why this hurt. Like, you're so much taller in person. If you date somebody or they see you, like you're online and they see you in person, they feel like you're much taller in person. And I'm like, I also hear like you're always in a hurry to go. Somebody feels like you're always rushing. You always have to go. They kind of wonder, if you're dating somebody, they kind of wonder what you really got going on. Because if you're single, they feel like you may have somebody because of the way that you move. You move a little funny to somebody that you deal with. They want to know what's really going on with you. Because I hear you saying like, I apologize, but I have to go. And maybe you really do have to go because some of you Tauruses have kids, I see. It could be something to do with your children. And you have to go. You have to hurry up and run. They feel like you have split personalities. One minute you act like you're interested and you're open to them. The next minute you're closed off. You know? I see you reading your text messages. Somebody texts you and makes you laugh. Buying a new house. Some of you guys are going to be buying a new house or looking for a new house. You're going to be wined and dined this week by someone, but also you're going to be buying a new house, or if you're a Taurus and you're a realtor, like selling a house this week. There's something with your finances that makes you feel excited. So there's good luck coming with it, with your finances. You know? All right. If you're single, I hear mastering your talents, mastering your skills. This is going to be like your greatest week when it comes to work. Your intuition is going to be really, really strong. So whenever you feel the urge to do something, Spirit says go and do it. They're leading you to money. If you prayed for money, if you prayed for wealth, they're leading it to you. They're leading you to it. So if you have an urge or an inkling to do something when it has to do with finances, they said to jump, because that means like the universe is open to you and you need to take advantage of that opportunity. Don't miss out on this good luck. Like Taurus, you have a good luck streak right now. They want you to embrace it and take advantage of it because you can benefit a lot financially. Lots of money, Taurus. You hear me? I'm talking about bands on bands, baby. Come to me. You on the low too, Taurus. You got an ex who's in competition with you too. Like if you get a new car, your car is better, then you're gonna see your ex try to switch up their car too. That's not funny. That is sad. If you're single, or some of you guys are gonna be saving up for a house. There's something to do with a house this week. Yeah, you got a King of Pentacles coming your way. If you are single, and this is like they have a lot of love to give to you. And then it shows a transformation, a King of Cups. You have two suitors. You have you juggling. Even with this ending, like somebody from your past is going to be, I just even heard calling you collect. You got an ex in prison. Spirit says you're so much more stronger than you think. You're more than capable of handling this new season of your life. Don't get scared and back away. Embrace the challenges that come into your life. This is to make you powerful. Spirit is so excited for you. This is Two of Cups. I hear, can I trust you? There's going to be somebody that makes you happy, but it's like, can I trust you? Can I trust you? And it's like drama. Somebody that was disappointed by what happened, they're competing from your heart because things ended. So you're going to be trying to like level up. You have an ex that's going to be trying to level up to like get you back. And then you have a new love who's really eager to see you and be with you, you know? They like you because you're honest and you're free-spirited and you like the finer things in life. And so do they. I even hear Taurus. You can meet another Taurus. They find you to be so sexy. So for some of y'all, just hear like an island girl. Some of you guys can be Caribbean. They love that you're Caribbean. They love when you talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you are in a relationship, what is happening for you, baby? There's going to be an explosion of money in your I just keep hearing that about your finances. What's going on in your relationship? Yeah. You manifested new love, or you manifested You prayed for this. Something that you prayed for in your relationship is coming, you know? I hear you both think alike. What's happening? See? This is exactly what I'm saying. So much compromise. I'm telling you, like if you do like real estate, there's gonna be like lots of compromise. There's gonna be a deal that goes your way, you know? It's like you're gonna have so much money, you're gonna be able to lavish yourself in the finer things in life. There's like a new vision when it comes to your job. Something takes off, and baby, you got money. You got loads, you got so much loads of money. And you could have been trying to manifest this, you know? Look, expansion. Your finances take off this week. Spirit says keep seeing yourself as a winner. Some of you guys are trying to work on manifestation. They said keep seeing yourself as a winner. It's working. Aries. I don't know why. Like I feel so uncomfortable. You changed my life. I'm so happy that I met you. Somebody can be surprisingly proposing to you, Aries. You didn't expect it. You're wondering where this came from. You thought you two are over. And then all of a sudden they want to try again and they want to propose to you. They want you to see them as being serious. They delivering you this message. It's like somebody gonna send you a message. They're gonna tell you to come outside. You come outside, but you realize that they have a proposal, like they're on their knee. I can't guarantee you that I will be perfect because there's no such thing as perfect. But I can guarantee you that I will pick you up when you are down. I will feel you when you are weak. And I will love you. You taught me so many things, and I cannot imagine my life without you. Will you marry me? Somebody proposing to you. I understand if you don't want to take my offer, but please just hear me out and think about it. At least think about it. Somebody gonna leave you with a ring, or offer. I hear right in your driveway, baby. They gonna call you out to your driveway. Come outside, baby. I got something to tell you. Spirit said to hold on to hope. You keep replaying failed scenarios in your mind and you feel so sad. You feel let down by lovers in your past and you are grieving the loss of your past life. And you don't want to live like this no more. You looking at the ring though. Baby, you looking at that ring though. You're looking at the ring. I don't know what you're going to do, Aries. I hear shock. You're very, very shocked. You feel like this person oversteps your boundaries too much and they can never see the good that you do. And this is the reason why you don't know if you can take this. You could be telling your friend that you could be looking, I see you looking at that ring though. You telling your friend you just don't know. Like you've been through so much and you just don't want to tie yourself in a marriage with somebody who doesn't feel safe to you. You don't feel safe with this person. You just don't. And you don't trust them. And you saying like, I don't know if I'll ever feel safe with them. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, this is like a college sweetheart. You don't know if you could take this serious. What will a ring do? Will a ring change their childish behavior? Ugh, Aries. And it's sad because it's like I finally got back to myself. I finally been, overcoming all this grief and pain. And yes, I do get lonely at times, but I've been finding my way. And then they come back with this. Like, what am I supposed to do? So a surprise proposal that kind of shocks you and takes you off your feet because you weren't expecting it. You just chalked up this lover as being just disrespectful and immature, and you lost your passion for them. And then they come and try to propose to you, and you just like, I don't know if I can accept this shit. You just don't know. You don't know if you could take them back. You don't know. They have so many bad habits. They have so many bad habits. You just don't know. Am I supposed to believe them? Aries. I've been hurt before. I've been let down. I can't stop thinking about what they did to me. I don't deserve this. If you have children with them, our children don't deserve this. Just because you have a ring, am I supposed to let you back in my life and my legs, baby? Huh? Huh? Crying and sleeping this week, Aries. Somebody delivers a message to you, somebody proposes to you, and you're crying and you're sleeping. You just don't know what to do. So confusion. And you trying to hide your pain. You're even afraid. I see a vision of you going to the altar and just running away. So you even have a fear of, what's the point of saying yes? Because I see that if I was to even go up there, I might just run away at the last minute. I'm not, not be bothered. Aries. Or you're going to have a dream. You sleep, you go to sleep and you have a dream of your wedding day. And your wedding day, you run away. And that's probably the answer, to run away from this offer. And don't you, I'm just saying, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to turn down the person's offer. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying you might pray and go to sleep about it. And in your dream, look up the dream. Don't come for me. I will not be the reason why you turn down that man or woman. But I'm just saying, you have a dream of you running away from your wedding, like your wedding day, you running. And all right. Let me see, sign Aries. How does the cross watcher currently see you right now? How do they see you? They see you as stable. They see you as stable. They see you as a person with a big, big heart. They see that, like, they see how giving you were to them. They stalking you. They watching you. What do they want? If you hear a lot of R&B songs in your head, see, that's you. I don't know how I feel. You don't know how you feel. They want to start over. They remember all you done for them. They just like, will we ever make things right? They feeling like if they propose to you, it can make things right. They just want you back, Aries. That's all. They feel like they can trust you. They feel like they're so happy with you. But for you, you just feel like we don't share the same values. But they want you back. So, if you're single, what's going on in your world? See, you giving it. It could be you like taking care of your family if you're single, or if you're single, you may, what are you doing? Yeah, you have a brand new beginning with somebody that you have kids with if you're single. You have a brand new beginning. This person wants to show you that they can be the man that you need. They won't be perfect, but they will try whatever they can. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, you don't know. Like, you could be with another fire sign and you don't know. For work. Ooh, that was a lot. You felt very stuck when it came to work. You kept comparing yourself to other people. I don't know, like, you were going through a lot. You were going through a lot at work, Aries. And You know, I don't know, you could have been going through a trend, something that you're creating, something that you have out there. You were going through a lot, and you kept going back and forth with yourself that you don't know if you're going to continue to do this. You feel like this is not working out for you. You on the verge of giving up on something, and all of a sudden it takes off. All right, here, let me give this one more shot. Let me get this one more shot, man. Yeah. See, you were holding on too tight. You end up, come on. Some of you guys can do videos on, you have videos, you do videos, you're a content creator, and you let go and you start to have more fun. You're going to find yourself to be overly ambitious this week. I even hear the next episode, so I don't know, I don't know what you do. But you're going to let go, and you're going to start to trust. You're going to have the courage just to be more playful. You're going to find your rhythm. You're going to start sharing more content with people, especially if you're a content creator. If you're not, just see how that might fit with you. I hear the ancestors are with you. You're at your best when you are alone and you have time to think. So clear your head, get the rest that you need, and get back in the game. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I send you so much love and light. If you want a personal reading, you can email me.